So Wilmington was founded, I think, late 1700s. It's one of our country's oldest cities, and it was a strategic port in the Revolutionary and the Civil War. So you have buildings here that were literally built in the late 1700s. So it is an old city with tons of history and charm. Just goes to show just how many hundreds of years Wilmington has been around. 250 years to be exact, actually. Yeah, you can just like zoom in on that. So one of the bigger tourist attractions here downtown is the USS North Carolina, which is an actual battleship, I think a Virginia class, if I'm not mistaken. It saw active duty in World War II in Japan, took down a bunch of Japanese ships. Another notable history fact, Wilmington and the Cape Fear area was frequented by pirates back in the day, and actually Blackbeard was actually known to stop in here at Wilmington's port, which I think is pretty awesome. So lots of old beautiful churches and architecture, and you're going to see lots of plaques, beautiful live oak with Spanish moss, just a southern charm city. A lot of people don't realize when they look at Wilmington, they think Wilmington is a coastal city and it's all beachy. And while we do have the beach here, Wilmington itself is more of a river southern city than it is a beach, town. A lot of these downtown houses are not necessarily beach homes. So just like any downtown, there's spots that are being renovated and homes that are kind of going through renovations. So there's some blocks that are super nice, some blocks that are kind of on the way up. But what I want to talk about is the historic district overlay. So there is a historic district in town, and I'm standing in front of a house that I sold last year to a client of mine, and you'll notice this house has a plaque on it. If you see a plaque on a home, that is a historic home with the National Historic Registry, which means they have to use period correct materials, paint, you have to have wood frame windows, etc. You have to keep it looking like it did when it was built. Most of these homes, late 1800s, early 1900s. This home specifically is like 1903, so super old. And my client turned this into an Airbnb, adding to the amenities here in downtown Wilmington.